Well, good afternoon, duelists. Casual Duelist here, and this is actually the second video today. Earlier, me and Celestial, we kind of presented like the future of what's going to happen with Speed Duel, not only in the game but also with the channel. And today, I wanted to kind of get started because again, I'm only going to get like 2 or 3 shots to do this before the the Speed Duel box really does arrive, and then we'll be focused on actually making a deck every Sunday as well. Um, so real quick, I want to call this Speed Duel Spotlight. It's sort of like tech analysis, only we're not going to cover costs, but we're just going to highlight something that's going to be in Speed Duel. I wanted to choose a couple of the older cards, some of the stuff from like Battle City and previous, to kind of set the stage for everybody. We're also going to have a little bit of a giveaway, more on that towards the end of this, but that's fine. So today's card is going to be Waking the Dragon. Now, Waking the Dragon is something I've been using in my sideboard since literally it was printed. I think this was Trials of the Kingdom. Get a good quick look. That's yup. So that's fine. And this was one of the best cards there for the longest time. So if this set card in the owner's control has left the field because of an opponent's effect and is now either in the graveyard or banished, you get to special summon a monster from your deck or the extra deck. And this would allow us to play just crazy things. Obviously, you could just slap out a Slifer during your opponent's turn, and then anything they summon gets second mouth attacked. Yes, you'll lose the Slifer during the end of the turn due to effect. That's fine. You were able to board things like Jinzo, which would be fine. You were able to play out the extra deck. Honestly, this was the best way to play extra deck, unless you were playing Thousand Eyes Restrict, at which point you played Thousand Eyes Spell was the skill card. And again, that didn't always work out so well. You basically played that even just to play Relinquished. But this allowed us to play our Thousand Eyes Restricts to the field. This allowed us to go for Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which at the time was definitely the most powerful card in the game. It might still be. We need to see the actual full set in order to determine that. See 4,500 still a top dog. We were able to play our Arcana Knight this way. Ryu Senshi was playable this way. Basically, every card that was in the extra deck was playable this way. And that is going to change because, again, if you haven't seen the earlier video, you may want to pause this now because this is like spoiler territory. But we actually viewed a quick article that had some spoilers in it, and there are going to be some cards that are guaranteed, sort of guaranteed. We'll see in 2 or 3 weeks. One of those would be Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, and as cool as this guy would be to play right now, this card cannot be special summoned except by Fusion Summon. So Waking the Dragon is off the table when it comes to this guy. So again, I'm not sure how much play we're going to get out of Waking the Dragon later on, seeing as extra decks are going to be harder and harder to play with as they become more and more focused. It's going to go from being less generic and techy to more solidified again with only 5 to 6 spots in the extra deck. This is going to be kind of iffy. One card that I am looking forward to that was on there is the Ojama King. Now, the Ojama King has a potential stall lock like none other. Just going off the effect here, there is no summoning requirement that prevents us with Waking the Dragons. Let's see if it focuses. No? Come on, focus. There we go. But what it'll allow us to do is, when summoned, select up to 3 of the opponent's monster card zones. Again, Speed Duel, we only have 3 zones, and we don't even have an extra zone. As long as this card remains face up on the field, those zones cannot be used. Now, it says up to. So again, your opponent may actually already have that Flame Wingman. So you're going to play your Ojama King in defense mode because they went ahead and used Night Beam to get rid of your Waking the Dragon, which meant that you were allowed to develop this. Not only are you going to stalemate this guy by having 900 more defense than his attack, but you're also going to drop those 2 zones directly out of the field, and Ojama King is going to become a veritable, just like a blocker for just all your opponent's plays. Now, again, this is going to encourage more spells like Offerings to the Doomed. Let's see what else they give us. The Book of Moon that they referenced, when it puts this guy down, his effect is no longer static, so that could stop it. Lost Wind can take the effect away from it. So there are outs to the Ojama King. One of the funniest ones, one of the ones I'm hoping to see is like enemy controller, because then you could just go ahead and just bash him and then free up your own zones. But it's going to be very hard. And again, another tech, and it's probably going to be a card I'm going to talk about later, that would help you against this would probably be something like Zoma, because again, if your opponent tries to go for game, Zoma will stop them. I'm not sure if playing, and I'm going to forget the name of the skill card because I haven't played this in a couple of months right now. The Bakura skill card that was Change of Heart. For the love of me, I can't remember what the heck it was called. We'll have to take a look. I don't even know. That might even be banned by now. I don't know if there was a ban list yet. Me and my friends are just still sort of kicking this one around. Yeah, that's going to bother me. I keep thinking about it. Give me half a second. Through the use of movie magic, I actually went and looked it up. It was Interconflict. That was bothering me. But like Interconflict, I don't think, as long as there's still one zone that's available, you should be able to take it. Like, that's not something you can respond with. So there's going to be a little give and take. It's gonna lead to some interesting boards, I think. And hopefully we actually do have a ban list. I'm going to check a look at that later. If you guys already know, put it in the links down below for me. Like, link me in the comments, because that would be so good. Let's talk about the contest, because really, that's really all you could say about Waking the Dragon without getting and knowing the entire set. So the contest, me and Celestial, we would like you guys to actually comment like a ton this video. And let's say you guys have through to, let's go with 11 a.m. Eastern Friday. Any comment from now till then on this video is considered an entry. And if you guys make us smile or we enjoy your comment or whatever, we're going to vote. We're each going to pick a comment that we liked. If we pick your comment, we are going to offer you your choice of one of these skill cards, which I'm going to start flitting through. And what's going to happen is if she picks your comment, she will sign the card for you. If I pick your comment, I'll sign the card for you. I'd like to start sending you guys some stuff again. I don't know. The last packages I sent, I guess, are totally lost at this point, which actually makes me quite angry. Because those people, those viewers, I feel like deserved those cards. And for whatever reason, the post office was just unable to get the cards from A to B. And heck, they couldn't even return them back to A. So we're going to try this again. We're going to do this slowly. Just one or two people a week. Maybe even every other week. Because I would really like to get confirmation that people are receiving the prizes that are meant for them, because that's just it's just the way I like to do things. So if you guys see one that you like, it's fine. You leave a comment. If we pick your comment, the one of us that picks it, we will sign the card for you after we get in contact with you to see which card you want. And again, we will do this like every time until like this whole pile's gone. And then even when we get the new speed duel stuff, I'll probably throw all the extra skills in here, and then we'll just do the whole thing all over again. So yeah, that's it. If you guys like this, if you enjoy this segment, let me know. Do the things. Most importantly, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you guys back tomorrow for Deckmaster Monday. So till then, see you later, my friends.